Here's why you play Helcurt Jungle. First off, Helcurt as a hero is one of the only pure assassins in Mobile Legends. He's quite a pick-off hero and he has insane mobility. However, similarly to other jungle heroes, he is susceptible to CC. Helcurt's passive, Shadow of Sticks. Helcurt remains in Prowler state until spotted by the enemy team, gaining extra movement speed and continuously regenerating HP based on his total physical attack in this Prowler state. Upon being spotted, he gains 50% extra movement speed and attack speed, which decreases over the time of 4 seconds, leaving Prowler state 0.75 seconds later. When Helcurt kills an enemy hero, a dark fog is unleashed, concealing him and regenerating some HP with a cooldown of 10 seconds. This ability makes Helcurt an exceptional pick-off hero as mentioned earlier, and it allows him to roam the map and help the side lanes with ganks easily. Helcurt's skill 1, Hidden Terror, blinks to a target location, damaging enemies hit and slowing them. When Helcurt casts this skill in Prowler state, the skill terrifies enemy heroes hit and reduces the skill's cooldown by 3 times as fast as normal. This is your primary mobility skill. Use it to initiate surprise attacks and escape situations, or even weave in and weave out of teamfights. Helcurt's skill 2, Deadly Stinger, accumulates 1 stinger for every 1.5 seconds in Prowler state, or basic attack up to 5 stingers. When this skill is casted, Helcurt fires all deadly stingers forward, each dealing significant physical damage to enemies. Minions and creeps take only 70% of the damage, and deadly stingers counts as a basic attack but cannot crit. When at 5 stacks, you can easily burst down squishy enemies. Helcurt's ultimate summons the Dark Knight, greatly reducing all enemies' sight range and making them lose sight of their allies for 3 seconds. During the Dark Knight, Helcurt gains 40% extra movement speed. This ability covers the entire map in darkness, disorientating enemies and enhancing Helcurt's attack speed and mobility. Activate this skill to launch a coordinated attack with your team or make a retreat. The Dark Knight makes it easier for Helcurt to leave enemies' sight range, making this skill incredibly versatile for both initiating and escaping fights. Moving on to builds, I suggest building Flame Retribution Warrior Boots, the new item Sky Piercer, Corrosion Scythe, Blade of the Heptases, Hunter Strike, and Rose Gold Meteor. These are the emblems that go along with this build, which includes the new item Sky Piercer. As per usual, I suggest more experienced players to build items depending on the enemy team's composition instead of using a pre-built setup to maximize your win rate. Since this is a Helcurt Jungle guide, you will of course have to equip Retribution. Prioritize Helcurt's skill 2 first, as that is his main source of damage. Then only his skill 1. Take us out at level 4, 8, and 12. Helcurt as a hero is basically the embodiment of a cockroach and received a revamp in Season 23. This revamp allowed him to get pushed up the leaderboard due to his impressive and strong skill set. With this in mind, remember that Helcurt can easily clear jungle camps and scour for ganks. A well-placed second skill is enough to deplete squishy health bars and even inflict significant damage on tanks, provided it deploys 5 stingers. His ultimate ability lowers the vision of every enemy, essentially blinding them. You can use his ult in combination when you are ganking or even to secure objectives easily.